everyone, and welcome back to another video. I hope you're all okay. I hope you're all having a lovely weekend and a lovely Sunday. Now it is currently, my car is very dusty. It is currently Friday and we're just gonna have a day together, you know, and just see where the day takes us. It's gonna be very relaxed and chilled out. However, I did want to speak to you guys like this morning when I was getting ready but this morning literally just zoomed past me like there was literally no tomorrow. So currently sat in Morrison's car park with a Monster energy drink. I've just done our food shop and I am thirsty. I'm also really hungry, so I picked up some of the Velveeta breakfast biscuits and I got like the chunky ones. As you can see in the back is my ASOS order, which you will have seen last Wednesday. When I did my ASOS haul, there was like 3 jumpers, I think it was, that were way too big. I still haven't taken them back, so I'm going to do that on my way home. And then I also need to go to M&S because I really fancy some of their soup and a crusty bread roll for my tea this evening. So I'm going to go and get that. But I do hope you are all okay. As you can see, I've actually made an effort today. That's one of the things I wanted to talk about, which I will go into detail. Sorry, I'm just moving my chair and it takes me about half an hour to do. Still can't reach my pedal. There we go. Just realised after all this time why my videos cut off at certain times when I'm in my car. It's because my car's linked to my phone. So if my engine isn't on when I start chatting to you and then I turn it on, it stops videoing. How weird's that? Right, anyway, I'm just eating my Velveeta. Yeah, I wanted to say I've made an effort. Basically, I've been living like a sloth and it's been making me feel really miserable. And obviously with everything that's going on, it's just not helping the matters. So I've decided as of today, I'm going to start making an effort with my hair, with my outfit, with my makeup, because it's just given me a bit more purpose, you know, purpose to get up and go and all that jazz. But yeah, I think my curls have gone actually like the nicest they ever have, really. And I've just been marching up and down Morrison's absolutely roasting, to be honest. So I'm surprised it's still all intact and it's so windy today. So yeah, that's another reason why I didn't have a video up on Wednesdays, because I have literally just had no motivation whatsoever like to do anything. It got to the point where I couldn't even be bothered to like wash my hair. You know when you don't wash it for so long and it gets really itchy. It was like that, but to the point where I was having to itch and it was hurting my head and I was like, Faye, go wash your hair, for God's sake, woman. So yeah, that's the situation I've been in. That's why I didn't have a video. I am feeling fine. I'm feeling really good today because I've done my makeup, done my hair. I had a really nice relaxing soak in the bath and a chill out last night, which I think was definitely what was needed. And I'm actually on a day off from work today and on Monday as well. So I feel like I just needed that little bit of a break and to get me into some sort of nice routine where I can start doing my hair, my makeup. Honestly, it took me so long to do my hair and makeup. That's why we had no chats. We had no chatting this morning because I was like, I'm going to be wasting my entire day off just putting my hair and makeup on, you know. These are so good. Right, if you haven't had the Velveeta chunky, I think they're chocolate chip ones, you need to try them just as like a little snack. I say snack, it's 1 o'clock. I should have been home ages ago. My little to-do list and planned all my timings and everything. It's totally gone out the window. Right, let's go take this ASOS order back. I mean, I'm not taking it back to ASOS, I'm just taking it to the local spa shop because they do the returns, you know. But then once I've done that, I can go home, unload the shopping, because I did want to, it's my fault really, I was supposed to take my ASOS order back first and then come to Morrison's and then go to M&S all in like one outing. However, me being on autopilot and not going anywhere else bar to the supermarket for the last like 9 months really, I drove straight to Morrison's and got here and was like, oh my god, I haven't been to take my ASOS order back. So now I'm gonna have to go home because I've got like freezer stuff, milk and stuff like that needs to go in the fridge or in the freezer. But I feel like I haven't, obviously I know last week I did do a bit of sitting down and talking and that, but I think because I was kind of down in my slump, whether that came across or not, I feel like I haven't done this in ages. Like, it feels like Vlogmas all over again, me being in my car and driving around, and it makes me so happy. Like, this is just, I just love this. And I know people don't get it sometimes, and people say, why do you enjoy making videos and like talking to people that way? But I absolutely love it. I get such a buzz off of it. Sorry, it's super sunny, so you can't see me. But I get such a buzz off it, and yeah, I just really enjoy it, and I've really missed doing it. So I'm glad I am back with my energy levels really high and ready to take on like I feel like a new chapter of my YouTube, where I'm just really happy and can spread that kind of energy and feelings over to you guys too. Also, because I feel like I haven't drove very far anywhere, I can't stop wheel spinning. Don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know who I think I am. I'm not Boy Racer. Don't know if you just heard it then, but it does it every time I set off. I'm like, I don't even know how to do it, but I just keep wheel spinning. Jesus. Right, I'm gonna stop talking to you so I can concentrate on getting my parcels returned. I'll speak to you back at home. We'll go through some of my food shop items that are like new or like new-ish, I'll say. Because there's a couple of items that I've bought. Like, I've bought some of the stuff to do the lemon and ginger tonic, which Gemma Louise Miles goes on about all the time, and her skin is always glowing, and I think it might not be to do with that, but I just thought whatever you put in your body obviously helps the outside, like the external. So I thought I'm gonna give it a go. I'm not a massive ginger fan, do love lemon, but we'll see. I know that you can like shot it, or you can put a shot's worth in a glass with boiling hot water and have it as like a tea first thing in the morning. So I think the tea option is probably what I'm going to go for. I can't imagine I'm going to be shotting lemon and ginger. Like, that's totally not my vibe. It sounds absolutely disgusting, but obviously I know how good lemon and ginger is for you. I've also bought some mint so I can have some cold lemon and mint water, and I bought an ice cube tray because the mint is freezable, so I thought I could turn the mint into ice cubes, and then I've got ice cubes and mint, and then I've already got loads of frozen lemon slices that I bought from the food warehouse. It's like an Iceland but a cheap version, or warehouse version. Right everyone, I thought I'd run you through the little bits from our shop that are not every week buys, but are going to be kind of like healthy-ish. So starting off with these Snacker Jacks in the salt and vinegar flavour. They are my favourite savoury rice cake. Honestly, you can't beat them, and I've tried like own brands and it just doesn't work, so they're the best. And then I've also got the Morrison's dark chocolate rice cakes, which you get 6 in a pack. If the chocolate goes over the edge like they do in this one, they are amazing. Honestly, it's like you've won the lottery. And I also got the milk chocolate ones, exactly the same as well. And as you can see, they're actually only 79 calories each. I think the milk chocolate ones are maybe just slightly a little bit more, but it's just a really perfect go-to snack, you know, when you're craving just a little bit of sweet stuff. Then I also picked up this ice cube tray, which, wait for it until I turn it around, and ta-da! Has these really weird squishy bits. Like, how cool is that? I think it's going to be really easy to get the ice cubes out of the tray once they're frozen. It's just going to make it like loads easier. So yeah, I picked this up, but my main reasoning for this was to make the mint ice cubes. So what I'm going to do is use this mint take it, like all the leaves off of the stems, and kind of crinkle them into the sections of the ice cube tray. Sorry, I was just showing you that they're freezer proof. And on the, then obviously put water in them and freeze them, and then I've got my very own mint ice cubes, which I can then put into my lemon water. Then these are the Belvita soft bakes, like the chunky ones as I called it earlier, but their official name is soft bakes. They are in the choc chip flavour, and they're obviously classed as the breakfast biscuit, so you'll find them in the breakfast aisle. There are 200 calories, as I am perfectly demonstrating here. Sorry, I had to record this and do a voiceover just because the Brad was asleep when I was filming this, because he was on nights and I didn't want to wake him up from like videoing in the kitchen. And the other ones that I was talking about, there's 30% less sugar in these ones. You get 4 in a pack, and they work out around 200 as well, calories that is. So for the whole 4 that come in each individual pack, and you get 5 of the individual packs in one pack. Bloody hell, how many times do I want to say pack? I do not know. Then next up, we've also got this very lazy chopped ginger. So rather than grating the ginger that I need for my ginger and lemon tonic water, I'm going to use this just because it's easier, it's quicker, and it's going to be exactly the same. Obviously it might taste a little bit more gingery if I used fresh ginger, but you can never buy fresh ginger from Morrison's for some reason. I can never find it. But this very lazy stuff, as you can see here, I use it all the time, especially the chopped garlic and the chilies. So yeah, comes in very, very handy, especially if you do lots of like pinch of nom recipes, which I absolutely love their recipe books, and they use a lot of like garlic and chili and things like that, so that just comes in super, super handy. And obviously needed some more of the ginger, so that I've got that for the when I make the tonic water, which I will do later. Then I also picked up this Dr. Beckman Glow White sachets. You get 5 sachets in a pack. I haven't tried these before, but I've heard amazing reviews. And obviously I have white bedding, and I just want to prevent it from like fading to like a grey colour, just not as white as it used to be, especially because I've got feature cushions that sit on the bed. I don't want it to kind of not be the same colour as them. So I'm going to try this on either Saturday or Sunday. And hopefully I will review on my Instagram stories to let you know if they are any good or not. But it seems quite simple. You just put it in the washer, put your water in as normal, and yeah, they should be super, super white. Then I've also picked up this just bread mix, basically, so that when over a weekend, maybe this weekend or next weekend, I can just make my own fresh bread loaf. I know Brad does this all the time for us, so it's probably going to be him that makes it. But it's really nice to have fresh bread in, and you know, on those days when you really fancy like a fresh bread, like toast or just toasty or something like that, it always tastes a lot better with fresh bread. Then I also picked up my favourites, or things that I use quite often when I do my cooking or my baking even. So I needed the dark chocolate and also the chocolate chips. For some reason Morrison didn't have any milk chocolate chips, so I've just got white and dark, and I'll have to get milk next week. But dark chocolate, actual baker's chocolate, that get used in quite a lot of recipes, so yeah, I stocked up on that. And that is everything I got from the supermarket. So now I'm going to go in and make my ginger and lemon tonic water. So I'm going to put this on a time lapse for you. I will post the link in the description box below with the instructions of how to make it yourself if you're interested in doing it. But I actually use this on Saturday morning. I know I'd mentioned in the vlog later on that I'm not sure when I'm going to try it, but I have actually tried it as I'm editing this video, and it is actually really, really nice, so I do highly recommend it.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind.
Okay guys, I am now just going to make my mint ice cubes just while some of the ginger is cooling down. So I'm basically just taking all of the mint leaves off of the stem. I was going to cut them, but I decided not to. And as you'll see, I just kind of like grab a couple and scrunch them up inside the ice cube tray. And I just fill it all up and then put water in and simply put it in the freezer. That is as simple as it is. And then obviously once you put your ice cubes in a glass of water with some lemon, the ice will melt and then you've got a perfect cold lemon and mint water. It's perfect.
From the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind.
Hey everyone! Now I don't know what the last thing I even filmed in this day. Like honestly, you would think I would lose track of like when I do a couple of days with me. Today I am just all over the place. I don't know what I filmed, don't know when I last spoke to you, I have no idea. I think the last time I spoke to you I was coming home from the supermarket on the way to take my ASOS parcel and then go to Marks and Spencer's and all of that, and like it's literally 5 o'clock now and I'm pretty sure it was 1 o'clock when I finished my food shopping. But anyway, so I went to drop my ASOS parcel off, that's all fine, and I've already had a confirmation from ASOS to say that it's on its way back to them, which is really good. Then I went to M&S, so I got myself some of the tomato and basil soup for my tea tonight, and I also got a crusty bread roll to go with it. So I will show you that later because that is amazing. If you've never tried M&S for like fresh soups that you can buy in like tubs, then you need to. They're not expensive at all, but they're so tasty, and they're really low in calories as well. So if you're watching what you're eating throughout January or living your best life and your healthy lifestyle, then I definitely recommend trying some of their soups. They're so nice. Obviously crusty bread roll isn't low calories, but I need something to like bulk it up, if you know what I mean, because I'm having it for my tea. If I was having it for my lunch, then maybe not so much. What else did I get? I feel like I got something. Oh, I got something for Brad to take to work tonight, so that's fine. He's got that. And also I went to Wilko, which you will have already seen because I've made the ginger and lemon tonic water, and I bought that glass bottle which has like the lid that like clips on. I'm pretty sure that was like £2, and like that's so cheap. It's 500 ml capacity, and it fits the ginger and lemon tonic water in it perfectly, so that's amazing, and it fits nicely in the door of my fridge. So that's all chilling in the fridge and ready for me to take some tomorrow. I was going to have a drink of it today. I might have some before I go to bed, but I think the best time to drink it is in the morning. Also it says on Lydia's instructions, I'll put the link to Lydia's ginger and lemon water tonic water in the description box below if you're wanting to try it out as well. But I don't know what it tastes like at the minute, and I'm not going to taste it more than likely until tomorrow morning, which I won't be vlogging then. But I will put it on my Instagram stories in case you are interested. I also got some Wilko own branded spray paint in glossy white. So for things like, I haven't got one to hand, but like glass vases that I've got, or save like every glass jar possible. Honestly, Brad will look at me as soon if he uses something that's got a glass jar and he uses the last of it, he looks at me and goes, I guess you want me to save this? And I'm like, because he knows that I use them for like vases around the house or tea light holders and things like that. But I also will save my B&M glass with the lid jars, candles, because when I've burnt the candle down, and if you get any that are stuck around it, if you pour boiling hot water in, the wax all kind of like sits at the top and you can get it out and then you've got a clean empty jar. And obviously these ones come with a mirror lid, so I thought I'd be able to take the sticker off and spray paint it white. I could even spray paint the lid, who knows, because the lids on them, so you're going to be able to see yourselves in here now, but the lids on them look very mirrored here, but there's so many marks on them. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. There's definitely a mark there and you just can't get it off. No matter what I use, it ain't coming off. It's literally, I don't know what kind of material it is, but it doesn't come out. So yeah, I bought some of that, and I also bought just a bog standard washing up bowl, like a smaller version. It was like the cheapest one they had. I think it was about £1.25, and I'm going to do a load of damp dusting. So basically tomorrow, which is Saturday tomorrow, we have an estate agent's coming to the house just to do a valuation, just so we can see how much our house would go on the market for if that's what we decided to do. So I know that you don't need like a brand spanking clean house for a valuation, but I feel like I don't want it not to be either. So I'm going to, everywhere is pretty much very tidy. My dressing room isn't. Like, I don't know what I did this morning. I must have just got everything out. Clearly when I was trying to do my hair and makeup, because I've still got all of the straighteners and brushes, and even up there I've got all of my like hairspray, more brushes. Honestly, I was making a right mess. And then down here I opened a new beauty blender, so I've got the beauty blender box here. Oh, in my ASOS haul, I've been wearing it all day, but I told you about the jumper with the slits on either side, and I absolutely loved it, but it had like a rip in the bottom bit. However, I actually live chatted ASOS because I had washed it and basically said, like, I've washed it and I can see that the seam's coming away, like it's faulty already, and like it's just pretty ridiculous. Basically I was kind of like, you know, I have washed it, so if you're gonna say I can't return it, then that's fine. But they were actually really, really nice, and they've let me return it, and I had set it up. So when you see something on ASOS that you like but it's not in stock, add it to your wish list by using the little love heart. Then go into your wish list and you'll be able to select a size, and you can drop it down to the size that's out of stock, and then you can press notify me and it will notify you through the app, if you use the app, that is. I think you can only do this if you use the app, I think. But yeah, you can press it and it will notify you as soon as it comes into stock. So the jumper that had the rip on it that I've managed to return came into stock literally the other day, so I ordered it straight away and that's come already. I'm actually wearing it already today. I love this. And then obviously I've returned. Someone's at the door. 1 minute. It was just Mr. Amazon dropping off another parcel. It's actually Brad that's guilty this time. It's not me for once, so you know. I'm out of breath from running up the stairs so fast. I can't remember what I was talking about, but basically ASOS all returned, got my new jumper that isn't ripped. Happy days. And I just need to tidy up any room that I've got stuff out. I wanted to just hoover around, and I also wanted to damp dust. I don't have the sponge from the brand Sponge, I think it's called, or it's spelt weird with like a number 2 in it. Don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like a non-drip sponge. I don't have that, which is what everyone else uses to damp dust. So I've just got some microfiber cloths and obviously that new washing up bowl, which was really, really cheap. I'm just going to put some Zoflora and some hot water in it and go around and damp dust anywhere I think needs damp dusting. Mainly like doors, skirting boards and like units. So that's what I'm going to do, and obviously it disinfects everything, so the lady that's coming tomorrow, I'm going to feel happy letting her into my house knowing that everywhere's disinfected and she's not going to catch anything from us. Not that we've got COVID, but you know, just being erring on the side of caution. And then I can go around and do everywhere again after she's left tomorrow. Not that I think she touches anything, but you know, just so I have peace of mind. But I am absolutely loving the fact that I've got this much energy, and I honest to God think it is because I did my hair and my makeup and got like dressed in like really comfy but nice clothes today. And I know that sounds absolutely ridiculous. When I've just said it out loud, I'm like, Faye, what are you even talking about? Like, why would you have so much energy from just getting yourself ready? But I think because, and I'm speaking on behalf of quite a few of us, because I know I am definitely not the only one in this boat, in this situation, but I think a lot of us have stopped basically bothering. Like, there is no need to get dressed up because you're not going anywhere, you're not doing anything, so what is the point? But the point is, for me, and this could be me alone, but it could reach out to some of you guys as well, I find getting dressed up or making an effort that is for me, it's not for anybody else. Like, I do it for me, it makes me feel good. So all that time where I've gone, well, there's no point, well, there is, because I'm still here. I still want to look at me in the mirror when I pass it and be like, oh, I like your hairstyle, Faye. You know what I mean? Like, I know that's really, really weird and everyone's probably going to think you are so vain, but that's not in a vain way. I don't really know how to describe it, but basically it makes me feel good knowing that I've made an effort and I feel good, and it's honestly, it's given me the biggest energy boost ever. I'm so glad I did it, and like I said, I booked today and Monday off so I can get myself out of the rut that I've been in, get all of my to-do lists sorted, because that's another thing that's been driving me crazy, because I haven't been able to like switch off from work because I'm working from home. I feel like it's a lot harder to like do your own stuff that you would normally do at home. So like when you would usually leave the office and drive home, you're at home for the weekend and you kind of forget everything about work, and or it's at least at the back of your mind, and then you get to Monday, you drive into the office again and it's all about work again. Whereas at the minute it's just like everything merges into the same situation, if that makes sense. So yeah, I've booked today and Monday off so I can just forget all about work for 4 whole days. And even though I have had to do some work today, but that was only really quick and like a quick phone call, so that's fine. Yeah, just to get myself out of this rut, keep my energy high, and then I can go back to work feeling good, be more productive at work, and then I can switch off. I can try and get into my like routine of, right, I'm working now, right, I'm not, and that kind of thing. Please comment below if you are struggling with that, and obviously we can chat away. We could set up some sort of group to make sure that we're all being accountable for like switching off from work, or getting up and doing something that makes us feel good. Like, so like getting ready, doing my hair and makeup and wearing something nice is going to be my thing that makes me feel good and gives me that energy boost. For other people it could be getting up earlier, like committing to a time that you want to get up at. It could even just be having breakfast. I know a lot of people, like, I don't eat breakfast anyway, so this isn't me, but, or I don't always eat breakfast. Very rarely do I ever eat breakfast, and if I do, it's usually at like 11 o'clock because I'm just not hungry first thing in the morning. But so some people that are breakfast eaters who are either working from home or have been furloughed were breakfast eaters when they obviously were working, and they would eat before they went to work, whereas now, because they're working from home or furloughed, they're not having breakfast at all, and that's really like messed with their whole routine and cycle of things. So even if it's just to eat breakfast, you know, you do you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling on, because even though this is a day with me, I feel like I've done a lot of waffling right now and I need to get going, because like I said, well, it's 5:20 now and I've got a lot of tidying, cleaning and sorting to sort out. So I'm gonna do that. And then I was going to bake some cookies today, but I don't know if I'm going to get time. We'll see how productive I can be. I think I'm going to get changed out of this just because I'm going to use some pink stuff on like the oven and in the bathroom, and I just don't want to get my new jumper all pink stuffed, you know? So yeah, let's get our cleaning on and hopefully we'll have time to make some cookies afterwards.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night?
Right guys, not gonna lie, I've been procrastinating for about an hour, which is just great. Probably not an hour, maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes max. And I've just been and got myself a vodka and Pepsi Max because it's Friday, you know. So I just felt like, why not? I've got all this, I say all this, there's not a lot to do. All this cleaning and tidying to do, just so that I know everywhere's sorted for when the lady comes tomorrow. And I don't have to get that up like super early. So I thought, treat myself to a vodka and get the bathroom cleaned. I still haven't had my tea yet, so it's 6:30 now. I'm hoping that the bathroom's only going to take me half an hour maximum, just because I'm procrastinating. I'm getting interrupted from loads of notifications on my phone, and yeah, I drink my vodka. So let's time lapse into the cleaning of the bathroom, shall we?
Until winter comes, it really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder.
Okay everyone, so basically I got slightly distracted, made a reel of me karaoke singing in the bathroom, which I will put on the screen now. Reason why I haven't filmed much of my cleaning and tidying, but basically I have done the spare bedroom, the dressing room and the bathroom now. I've just come downstairs so that I can make my dinner because it's now 7:30 and I'm absolutely starving. So obviously I'm having my M&S tomato and basil soup with a crusty bread roll. I'm so excited because I just love it. It's my favourite. I drank my drink, so I'm going to make myself another vodka and Pepsi Max. And then we're going to tidy the bedroom. And then I'm just going to give a quick hoover to all of the rooms upstairs. And then we can come downstairs and do the tidying and cleaning down here. It's not actually too bad down here. I do keep on top of it. Obviously I'm at home all the time, so yeah. I'm just making sure that I clean as I go kind of thing. So it is just making sure things are in its place. Obviously Brad's had his tea tonight and just left the stuff out, so it's just stuff like that needs tidying. So yeah, let's make some soup. So this is the M&S soup that I've got. So like I say, it's the tomato and basil one. If I was having this for my lunch, I would usually just have half and then save half for like lunch the next day. But I'm actually quite hungry. I don't think I'm going to have the whole shebang. I think that's actually enough. So it's like just over half, because I always measure half from the second word on here. Always works out about half, so just over half. And it literally doesn't need heating that much. You can do it on the hob or you can do it in the microwave. I just prefer it in the hob. So yeah, I'll probably finish the rest of this tomorrow anyway.
Wonder.
That is my tea, guys. So I've got my M&S soup, one of these like crusty rolls, and then another vodka with Pepsi Max. I managed to cut myself on the knife when I was slicing the bread, and it actually won't stop bleeding. So now I don't know what to do. But yeah, this is the situation, and I still need to clean obviously downstairs and hoover upstairs. Oh, and my bedroom. So now I'm stuck. But I'll see you guys after I've finished my dinner because I'm absolutely stuck. Right everyone, I'm back upstairs. I finished my tea. My fingers stopped bleeding, thank God. I am currently got 10 minutes until I am due to FaceTime my mum, which I'm really excited about. I haven't obviously seen her for ages, and because she works for the NHS and then because I'm at work and everything's pretty chaotic, and we haven't had a chance to like FaceTime or anything like that recently. So I'm looking forward to seeing her. So I've got 10 minutes to tidy our bedroom, which should be fine. It's mainly because the bed's unmade and there's pillows on the floor. That's basically what's going on. So I'm going to quickly do that now and make the bed. And I know you probably see this all the time because my bedroom clean never ever changes and it's always the same. I'm going to close the window because I feel like my neighbours that are like behind me are watching me. They're all in bungalows, so they're probably not, but yeah, I'm going to shut that just because it's making me a bit paranoid that people are watching me build myself clean. Which sounds a bit weird when you say it out loud. But yeah, just need to make the bed, put those clothes away, whichever way around I'm pointing. They're Brad's PJs, so they don't need to go away. And cushions on the floor. Let's go!
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away?
Right guys, everywhere upstairs is all sorted, done and dusted, literally. I've already done the living room. Everywhere's sorted in here, so that's good. I now just need to sort the kitchen. My plan is, because it is, what time are we on? 9:30. 9:30. But yeah, look at the state of the kitchen. There's just pots all up here because the dishwasher needs emptying. My tea, my shopping from earlier. I still need to film my home bargains haul, hence why that's all up there. I need to put these flowers in the bin. They're completely and utterly dead. And then there's Brad's tray from his tea tonight. So I'm just gonna do that, sort all of that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the home bargain stuff unless I get a chance to record it. I'm not gonna get time to record it tonight. It's 9:30, Faye. Be serious, be real with yourself, girl. Right, I'm gonna pop you over here. I'm gonna get the dishwasher emptied because without the dishwasher being emptied, I can't clear all these pots off the side, you know? So it's dishwasher time.
Show us where we are. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I just wonder. It really makes me wonder.
I haven't caught much on camera, but trust me when I say I have worked my ass off tonight in terms of just sorting the crap out. You know, the stuff that you just put in random places and I just put up with it. It's all gone, it's all in its homes, and I'm done for the night. I still need to do like a kitchen clean and a bit of a dust and Dave downstairs in the morning, but I just think the majority of stuff is done. It's really easy stuff that can be done in the morning, ready for when the lady comes. So yeah, so there isn't that much to do in the morning now, which makes me rather happy. Because I can't put away my home bargain stuff. I think I explained this earlier. I can't put away the home bargains bags and stuff that I got from the haul until I filmed it, because if I put it away I will not remember what I bought and not be able to do my haul. So yeah, I need to get up early in the morning and do that, and film that, and then I can put it all away and then basically do my other things. I am so tired, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But never ever ever go to bed without taking my makeup off. Mainly because, and this is a good tip, if you're someone who will go to bed and just go, oh sod it, get white bedding, and then you'll want to take it off before you get into bed, because oh my god, one night of just sleeping in makeup with your pillow, Jesus, it's a nightmare. So I am obviously just layering all of my makeup off, and I've already brought a cup of tea up, so I'm gonna get cozy in bed. I'll probably watch another episode of The Crown. I know I go on about it in every vlog that I talk to you guys about, and I've just checked and there's so many episodes. I am going to be talking about The Crown for a long old time, let me tell you. But it's good, it's going to give me something to watch. If we're in the situation of staying at home for a longer period of time, then I've got The Crown to watch, so you know. I would highly recommend it if you are interested in a series that you want to watch. It is, obviously it's called The Crown, so it's all about like the Queen of England and her family. But it's really good. Like, I wouldn't have listened to any of this sort of stuff when I was at school, but I'm actually loving it. Right, my camera is flashing to tell me that the battery is about to go, which isn't ideal. So I've still got to do another cleanse, because I always double cleanse on an evening and then do all my moisturisers. So I will catch you when I'm all glowing with makeup free in bed in about 5 minutes. Hey guys, sorry, this is a very awful angle, but I just want to lay in bed. Like, my back is actually hurting, but I feel good. I feel like everything's done, everything's ready. There's only a couple of things to do in the morning and we're sorted. So, although I can't really hold this because of the plaster situation, but old cup of tea, because I decided to, what did I do when I came upstairs? Don't know, I might have still had some clothes to put away. Oh, there were some clothes that were on the stairs that I brought upstairs that needed putting away, and then I needed to do my skincare. Told you I'd come back into bed glowing. I take my anti-aging skincare to the extreme, but I am one of those people who is scared of aging, and I will do anything within my power to make sure my skin stays as young as possible for as long as possible. So yeah, I get into bed looking like an absolute glow. So far, no wrinkles, and I am, how old am I? I think I'm 27 this year. That makes me really, really sad. I'm really depressed. Let's pretend I never said that, never mentioned it. Didn't happen. Anyway, I do actually need some more skincare bits, and I've been following loads of people on obviously TikTok and things like that do their skincare, and I really want to try some of the skincare that the cheaper, budget friendly skincare products that a lot of people use, and kind of just review it myself, like see how good it is obviously on my skin. As you can see, I've just got a slight breakout here, and over here is acne scarring. So I will do my galvanic once these spots have gone down. I could do it now, to be honest, but I usually wait until my spots have gone down, because then the galvanic treats acne and it also treats scarring as well. Like it's really good for, I don't know what the technical term is because I'm not a scientist, but it's really good for that. So obviously I've got all of my like new skincare, and I've also been using some Pixie skincare, and then I've also been using a lot of the skincare that I got in my Glossy Box advent calendar. A lot of them are obviously just mini ones, but there's a really good serum, and I think it's from a brand called like Sunday Riley or something. The mini is a mini, like it's tiny, but it's so good. Like it's a serum that goes on after you've toned, so you cleanse, you tone, and then you put your serum on. Well, I put my eye cream on, then I put my serum on, then I put my moisturizer on, and then I put my anti-aging cream on. Like there's so many levels to night skincare, honestly. If you're interested in a night skincare, like for anti-aging, so like anti-aging skin, what would I call it? Nighttime anti-aging skincare routine in your 20s. That's what I'd call it. Because obviously you can chop and change dependent on your age. So if you're in your 20s, that's the order that I would recommend doing it. When you're in your 30s, you're probably best to start introducing some other things in there, like weekly treatments or things like that. But obviously I already do my galvanic, which is amazing, and that would be included in all age groups because obviously it lifts your face, gives you practically Botox but without any of the needles. It's so good. And yeah, literally I only do that once a month. So, and I haven't actually done it in January at all, so I need to do that one night. But yeah, if you're interested in a nighttime skincare routine with anti-aging for people in their 20s, let me know and I can do that, because I love skincare, especially my nighttime skincare routine. It's probably my favourite. I never ever rush it, I just take my time with it all. But yeah, this is the aftermath of being covered in anti-aging goodness. And like I say, I don't have a wrinkle. My mum is a qualified, I don't know what the actual like title of it is, but she's a qualified nurse registered to do Botox and fillers and stuff like that. I haven't had any of it, but she always makes me laugh because she's like, I can't believe you've got no wrinkles on your forehead. Even like when I move my eyebrows up, like she's just like, oh my god, and that just makes me laugh. But yeah, I've blabbed on about skincare for too long now, so stopping that subject for a second. I did say today was going to be really chilled and we was going to do loads of stuff, especially like baking as well. I haven't had a chance to do that. So I do apologise because I feel like I have rushed through a lot of things today, but I had a really good morning, as you know, of spending time doing my hair and my makeup, and it's made me feel so good all day long. And I don't know, I feel like people might see this as being vain, but for someone who is used to getting up in the morning, doing their hair, doing their makeup, getting changed, going to work and being presentable to people at work, and then coming home and having that satisfaction of taking your makeup off, getting in your comfy clothes and chilling out, like that has been my life, obviously ever since I started working. So to then go from that to being at home 24/7, not needing to do your hair, not really needing to put your makeup on, just literally sitting in not scruffy clothes, but like clothes that you probably wouldn't leave the house in, but you're just comfy. Like that's been my life for 9 months. And I think, I don't know what it was, but with the lockdown announcement, the last one we had, I've just been like in a real like downward mood. I don't know, it's really weird, it's really hard to explain, but anybody or any girl in the same situation as me, if you can relate to any of this, you'll probably know what I mean. And in terms of like how I've been feeling, and I just can't describe how spending the time of doing my hair and makeup today, like booking annual leave, was the best thing I did for today. And to know that I've got Saturday, Sunday, and because I've booked Monday off as well, just honestly it makes me feel so happy. Not that I hate work, but just because it's gonna give me that time to do that again for myself, if you know what I mean. And I'm just really looking forward to it because it's put me in such an amazing mood today. So obviously tomorrow we have the estate agent coming round. She's not coming until I think about 1 o'clock. Oh. Before getting any questions, I'm not expecting to put our house up on the market or anything like straight away. We haven't actually seen anywhere that we want to move to, but the plan for last year, when I got my new job the year before that, the plan has always been to move closer to where me and Brad work. We basically both have to travel, and we're both travelling in the same direction, and then it's just really, we're both travelling north, so obviously we need to move a little bit more north. So that has always been the plan. Last year didn't obviously go to plan for anybody, I don't think. With estate agents being allowed to continue to work and being classed as key workers, and that you can still go view houses, there's loads of guidelines in place to make sure that that you're socially distanced, everybody's safe and all of that, which is really good. So I just think like now's probably the best time to do that, or this year at some point anyway, when obviously we find somewhere. That's the plan, and I will keep you updated as much as I can on that. But I am going to go to sleep. Been a very, very happy day. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. I feel like I've had my friends round. It's been really nice. Like, that's another thing that I love about vlogging. It genuinely feels like I'm chatting away to my friends all day, and obviously right now you can't do that. But I feel like we've spent the day together and it's been really, really nice. So I'm sorry that I didn't record everything that I wanted to, but I really needed to get on with a lot of the stuff that I needed to do. And when I'm filming, it always takes me like 3 times as long to do something. And I really need to get today sorted, a lot of the stuff anyway. But I will promise that we will do some baking in my vlog for next weekend, 100,000,000%. Because I'm getting up early in the morning to film my Home Bargains haul, I am definitely going to be uploading that on Wednesday. So you have got that to look forward to. And then the baking that I really want to do is oat cookies. And you can actually do like quite healthy, which I think is quite good, because obviously there's a lot of people that are on like a massive health kick. It's January, that's usually what happens. So if that's one of you, then I can share the recipe with you. So I'm looking forward to making them, and you can have them as like your breakfast, or you can have them just as like a snack as well. So yeah, we will make them together next Sunday. But for now, my loves, enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. Spend it doing whatever is going to make you happy, and I will see you on Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching again. I love you all as always.